Good afternoon, friends. Steve Benoon here with Israeli News Live. And listen, there is so much going on all over the planet, and everything from Afghanistan to Taliban. And I still have got to do a broadcast on that. I know the specific details on the Taliban, how they got started, everything going on about that. But what I really wanted to talk to you guys about right now is the weather issues that we're dealing with. I got messages from some friends about Tennessee. Of course, we live here in Tennessee, but it's actually over in Waverly that got 17 inches of rain. You know, 17 inches, a foot and a half of rain. And in fact, a good friend of ours, Brother John, delivers fuel. He was over there today. He took some video footage of what he was seeing there, and he was telling me about boats that were, oh gosh, I forget how many. It seemed like he said, forgive me, John, if I'm wrong, but I thought he said at least like a mile or so away from the river itself, up in people's yards and things like that. That's just how bad the flooding is. Now, if you guys remember, I said to you a couple of months ago about all the different things that were going to be happening with the weather here coming up, and I included that Kentucky was a red zone state. And at first I didn't know if that was because of asteroids or was it something else. But later I was able to confirm that it was because of flooding. And then I was told, and I've shared this with you as well, what happened in Germany was going to happen here in the United States. All the flooding that was happening over in Germany there back earlier in the month or into last month, I forget exactly what the dates were on that. And then, of course, too, I've told you about the hail that they're anticipating being the size of softballs. I think there was one state that saw that already this year, but it's baseball size. But the weather is going to get worse. It is these archons, these fallen angels that are manipulating all this. You know, don't forget, Satan is seeking whom he may devour. He is down now. He's, you know, I can't say literally he's already down here, but the thing is him and his little minions are here, stirring up everything on our planet, causing all these problems. Even Arizona. I was talking to John on the phone today. He's telling me that in Arizona, the flooding is unbelievable. Arizona, of all places. I can remember as a kid, Arizona, there being flooding. Back when I was a kid, because of tropical storms that came and hit San Diego, hit the mountains, came down into Arizona, and just unbelievable wall of water. I think 10-foot wall of water back when I was just a kid. I don't know, I forget how old I was, maybe 11, 12, something like that. My grandparents lived out there at the time. My uncle lived in Flagstaff, things like that. But we're just now starting to see the beginning of those things, friends. And initially I was told that kind of expect those weather-related issues to be more towards September and then moving on into the fall. And then I got an update just recently that we might start seeing some of the storms, especially some of those coupled with a little bit of plasma lightning in them, starting in August. So a lot of things are happening. So keep in mind, besides the EMP shield that I tell you guys about, when you're dealing with plasma storms, about the only thing that'll protect you on that is just Faraday cage, you know. So, and that's, you know, I don't know what to say on those things there. You know, really what we need to do is just be praying and asking Jesus just to be with us, protect our families, protect our loved ones, because we are truly living in troublesome times. And but if you do choose to get an EMP shield for your vehicle, for your house, whatever, for the lightning strikes, INL50, don't forget to use your coupon code to save $50 on it. I know they're doing a lot of sales. I don't know if they're doing one right now, but I still think it's worth getting to protect your home with. And we appreciate also your support of this ministry, IsraeliNewsLive.org. Our address is there, P.O. Box 156, Sunbright, Tennessee. And as well, you can donate online. Hope you enjoyed that message that I did just the other day over on Proverbs chapter 7. Got a lot of emails on that as well. So some people asking, Brother Gary and his wife, Sister Barb, asked me about Corinthians 11, if I could speak about that. So yeah, we'll go back and address some of these issues, because unfortunately women are definitely abused by Scripture, and a lot of times it's just because of people not knowing the correct interpretation, or not interpretation, but translation. It's mainly translation of the words that causes a lot of the issues, especially when you're dealing with Koine Greek and Paul's writings there. But anyway, try to go back and readdress some of those things before too long. God bless you, and thank you for listening.